All right, we are live. Hello, AJ. Thank you for coming. Cavalry Perta. Thank you for coming. Nazrana, thank you. Kashan, Deian, thank you. Chanos, 19. Easy Kitchen with PR. I'm doing pretty good. Hey Jay Manduds, thank you. I'm doing great, Easy Kitchen with PR. I think I do. I mean, I have many people on the YouTube streets that I go to. Thank you, Cavalry Pruda. I can't see it. I'm doing good, AJ Singhara. I already answered you. I'm doing well. How are you doing, AJ Singhara? Jay, I think, where did I meet you? You look familiar. I think I met you on Tom's. Hey, Logan, thank you for coming. Hey, Margie. Hey, First Lady. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Tomo, yeah. How are you doing? My day is going beautifully. Yeah, my day's, I'm managing. You know, I'm going through the shit, basically. I mean, it seems like a lot of people are going through the shit. And, Valentine's Day, so much for my happy ending, right? But, I'm leaving that in my past and I'm moving forward with better people and better friends. Yeah, thank you, First Lady. I blocked the right people that need to be blocked, and I might have to block more, but when it comes to my private life, I'm just not going to put that on the internet. Thank you, Zihara. And I'm not even going to talk about it, right? I'm not going to talk about it. I left that in my, like, you see my latest post about it, and I know I keep talking about it and posting about it. But I can guarantee you that's the last time I'm going to talk about it. I'm moving on. Doesn't mean I'm still not heartbroken. I am gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna be fucked for a while, but I am gonna heal from that. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, AJ Sinjara. Hello, Thess Julio. Kyle Vlog Channel, thank you. Tabish Sitching. Hey, Julianne. My settings. Um, oh, here we go. I'm doing great, Tabish. How are you? Rena Kamari, thank you. Remember to show love and be loved. Listens. Thank you, Jay. Yeah. Thank you, Minds Channel. Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I think I might do a live stream for Valentine's Day. But it wouldn't be a tarot live stream. It would just be an open panel. I mean, I might do tarot if I feel like it, but I probably won't. I do oftentimes change my time on my live streams just because, things happen and I have to change it, right? I have to change it. But I think probably do live streams like twice a week till I'm caught up on stuff, until I, go through the crap I'm going through. Yeah, that's what I have to do for now. Just try my best, and I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Oh, hey, love Mia. Okay, so you want to know. Hey, can I know if Anthony will ask me to be with him soon? Like he has thought about it. He has really been transparent lately, like very detailed. Okay, so transparent. Thank you, Y1P. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Armored Sweatpants. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, and thank you for coming in. I'm from the United States in Minnesota. All right, so I gotta focus on Love Mia's question. Okay, so you want to know, can I know if Anthony will ask me to be with him soon? Like, has he? I think you're asking, has he thought about it? He's been really transparent with you lately. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, so you want to know if Anthony will ask you to be with him soon. Okay. I'm going to go with this deck. Well, Anthony asked to be with him soon, so that's a yes/no question. Hello, Colleen. Thank you for coming. Actually, I do have pendulums here. That's more of a yes/no. I'm gonna do a pendulum. Now this is my pendulum. Or one of them. So, will Anthony ask Love Me to be with him soon? Yes or no? Which way? Well, first of all, which way is yes? Okay. Which way is no? Well, Anthony ask Love Me to be with him soon. Well, Anthony ask Love Me to be with him soon. I'm getting a no with this, but this is just the pendulum. One of my pendulums. But let's find out with the cards. I'm doing that as a test. Thank you, Garjandra. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Zihara. All right, so will Anthony ask you to be with him soon? Anthony asks you to be with him soon. Will Anthony ask me to be with him soon? Anthony asks me to be with him soon. Anthony asked love me to be too 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 soon. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so this is what I get for you, Love Mia. So it's actually a pretty strong no right now. Okay, I get the queen. These are all in reverse, by the way. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Judgment, Ace of Swords, and Page of Cups, all in reverse. However, the outcome here, I do get Six of Swords in reverse, which is a staying, not going away. So in that context, that could be considered a yes. With the King of Pentacles upright. So I'm just saying there's huge probability if it's not right now, it'll happen later, if that makes sense. So I'm not getting soon here, because you did ask soon, but maybe not as soon as you might like it or think it, but it is coming, just not in the near future, more of the distant future, if things go, the way they're going, because we all have choices. It's just a prediction. People can say yes and no to things. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, like, if everything is on the same page and is staying on track, it will come to that, him asking you to be with him, is what I'm saying. Just not anytime soon. So both my pendulum and the cards were right on that. I hope that answers your question. Love Mia. Thank you, Malti Putetti. Thank you, Rinku. You're welcome, Love Mia. Thank you, He-Man Sharma. Thank you, Chaka Bilan. Thank you, Mandy. Sihara. Husanj. Someone saying tea and coffee. I'm doing tarot cards. Everybody that I'm missing, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Noi. Susan Morijan, thank you. Love you, Rinku. Thank you for coming. I actually have 3 pendulums, but this pendulum that I got from my friend, this one, I use the most. I mean, I don't want to show myself on camera, but that's the pendulum I've been using the most. I do got 2 other pendulums, but I really like this one. It's like it's called to me out of the 3 I have. One that I made and then one I got from Amazon. And then this one that was made by a friend. All right. So, Julianne asked a question. Lifestyle on channel, thank you. Ask, What kind of outcome will I have from my appointment on Wednesday? Okay. Okay. And like questions like that's not really a yes no, so I can't really use a pendulum on that. But when I do get yes no questions, I like to use the pendulums and draw cards. All right, so what kind of outcome will you have from your appointment on Wednesday? Okay. With the mermaids. What kind of outcome will you have from your appointment on Wednesday? Okay, so I'm gonna do a 10-card draw. What kind of outcome will you have for your appointment on Wednesday? 1, 2, 3. What kind of outcome will you have on your appointment on Wednesday? What kind of outcome will you have on your appointment on Wednesday? What kind of outcome will you have on your appointment on Wednesday? What kind of outcome will you have on your appointment on Wednesday? What kind of outcome will you have on your appointment on Wednesday? What outcome would you want to have on your appointment on Wednesday? Okay. What kind of outcome will Julianne have on her appointment on Wednesday? What kind of outcome will Julianne have on her appointment on Wednesday? What kind of outcome will Julianne have on her appointment on Wednesday? Appointment will Julianne have with her appointment on Wednesday? What kind of appointment will Julianne have on Wednesday? What kind of appointment will Julianne will have her appointment on Wednesday? What kind of okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Julianne, first of all, now when this happens, when the night I got so when I was shuffling, the Knight of Cups and Ace of Swords popped out in reverse, so that will reflect on your reading. And when that happens, I just have to shuffle the deck all over again, starting from the first shuffle. Because I have a process of doing things when I shuffle. And then I do get for the answer of like how it's gonna go. I get 4 of Pentacles upright, 10 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands upright, Queen of Wands upright, King of Pentacles upright, then the World and the Strength in reverse, and the outcome is the Devil in reverse, with the 8 of Pentacles upright and the 4 of Cups upright. And you're wondering how your outcome's going to be. I think what's going on here is, I mean, I don't know what kind of appointment it is, but whatever's going on, it feels like you're going to receive bad news just because these love cards are in reverse and that communication Ace of Swords is in reverse. The World and the Strength is in reverse. Like something that you want out of this is going to get crushed because there's something negative going on here that you have to break free from. And I don't know if that's you or the people there. But whatever it is, it's some kind of toxic thing or situation that does not really have love, and you have to break free from it. I do get that double. This is the outcome, the Devil in reverse, and that's basically breaking free from toxic things. Um, and you are very capable of it with that Eight of Pentacles, even though it's going to take some work and some strategy and thought with that Four of Cups upright. Yeah, and then you got that Four of Pentacles upright. So it's like, whatever the situation is with this appointment of your outcome, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I mean, with even though there's a lack of love in this situation, you're kind of going to have to hold back and bite your tongue and just, go through the fire. I mean, I got this Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands, fire energy. And then you got that King of Pentacles. Like, if you go through the fire and you go through the shit, you will have a decent outcome, even though it feels like there's a lack of love and communication here. Like, people are not on the same page, whatever's going on here. And things are getting switched around and you're getting fucked. But I think everything will turn out if you bite your tongue, basically. Bite your tongue and go through the fire. And think about the things you're going to do and say. Does this make sense to you? And every reading I've done for you, Julianne, it feels like to me you're the kind of person that, even though like things are getting, even though sometimes things are fucked, right? And you have to go through the shit. Sorry, I'm a potty mouth. I'm a cusser. I cannot help it. But it seems like you're the kind of person that is strong enough and willing to go through that fire and get on the other side of it. It seems like every time I read for you, even though things are bad, and seem bad, you're able to hold it together, is what I'm saying. That's okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're both potty mouths. Thank you, Roxy, and I'll get to you, Katrina. And unless if there's somebody else before you, I have to go back to the chat now. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Lifestyle. Thank you, A Credit. I'm doing great, Katrina. Thank you. Hey, Deflection. Thank you for coming. Hey, Stallion. Thank you. Thank you, Nima. Nima Cannell. Oh, I forgot to put this on all chat. Live all messages. Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob R. Al Story. Thank you. Okay, so Cecile, thank you. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Yeah, hey, Stallion. How are you doing? Thank you, Duke City. All right, so Katrina asks, why is S being distant with me? All right. Why is S being distant with you? Why is S being distant with you? Why is S being distant with you? Did you get... No, I haven't. I haven't checked Discord today, but after this live stream's over, I will check that. I mean, I don't know, maybe not right after, but sometime after I will check it. I'll put that on my to-do list. Ask, why is S being distant with me? Okay. Why is S being distant with you? So why is S being distant with Katrina? 1, 2, 3. Why is S being distant with Katrina? 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 All right. 6, 7. Well, I can definitely see, like, okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you what I got. Why is S being distant with you? I think that's what you asked, right? Yeah, why is S being distant with you? So I get Page of Swords in reverse, 5 of Rods in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 9 of Pentacles upright, 6 of Rods in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, and Ace of Swords upright. And then I get, in the outcome, 7 of Rods with Queen of Swords. Well, 7 of Rods upright. Rods are wands in this deck, by the way. And then you get Queen of Swords in reverse, and then you get the Lovers in reverse. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like either you had a massive fight or you've been fighting for a while. It kind of feels like that's what it is. And she just doesn't want, it's like when people, it's like, you know, when people keep bugging you and they're bothering you like hell and you just agree with them just to make them shut up. That's kind of where it feels like here with that analogy, if you get what I'm saying here. I get communication blocks here. Page of Swords in reverse, and then the outcome Queen of Swords. I do get communication, though, a new communication of Ace of Swords at the end. And what tells me is that the fighting that was going on, it's like she doesn't want to fight anymore with that 5 of Rods. And she's given up with that 6 of Rods, like whatever the argument might have been, and it wasn't going anywhere. So she's finding her peace with that 9 of Pentacles, getting over that stressful moment. But I do think if you keep, I feel like you might be bugging her. I don't know. Feels like maybe that's what it is, or maybe she's bugging you. But the way you asked it, I think maybe you're maybe bugging her. I mean, I do get that 7 of Rods upright. So I think eventually she's going to stand her ground and block communication from you if you keep pestering her, if you will. I do get that Lovers in reverse, so that, because that's like, you know, that could be like a choice card, but it's a love card. But I think that's the choice she's making, is just blocking you out. Because I think right now you need to give her space. And I'm just going to be honest with you. It feels like you're not giving her that space. And I don't know if things will change or not if you give her that space. But it feels like that's what's going on. It feels like she's tired of fighting. She's keeping her distance. She's blocking communication. Nothing is going anywhere. She wants her peace. She doesn't want to be in this stressful situation anymore. I do get the Ace of Swords, though. So I don't know if it's about a situation or just in general, or there's times where you have to talk to each other and you can't avoid certain situations. But I mean, I think that's probably what it is. But other than that, if it's about anything, you know, to do with anything else, I think she needs her space. And maybe things will end up being better from there. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I think that's what's going on there. Thank you, Kusam. Thank you, Jangid, Rashni. Yes, and you're welcome, Katrina. Happy Valentine's Day, Mom. Hey, fatherless world. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Friday the 13th. I just realized that. I didn't know it was Friday the 13th. I just realized that. Now that you said that. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you, Jibby. ABI, thank you. Okay, I think I said hi to everybody. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, Stallion. Yes, happy Valentine's. Okay. I will be right back. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Hey, Easy Home Cooking. Oh, Ken. Okay, so yeah, okay. So you want to know hey, if I want to know if I'll get the job at the cosmetics company or should I apply to other light work? Okay. Let's see, how am I going to do this? That's like kind of like two different questions. I guess it depends on this question. First, I'll ask. I want to know if you'll get the job at cosmetics company. Okay, I'm kind of gonna have to split that question into two things, and then there's nobody on the list, so I can do that. And go from there. You want to know if you will get this job at cosmetics company. Now, I want to say nothing is set in stone. We all have choices. So, you know. All right. And this is my pendulum. One of my pendulums, my favorite one. So you want to know if you'll get a job at cosmetics. And I will also pull cards. So, which way is yes? Which way is no? Which way is no? Okay. Will Ken get the job at cosmetics? Yes or no? Will Ken get the job at cosmetics? Yes or no? Will Ken get the job at cosmetics? Yes or no? Will Ken get the job at cosmetics? Yes or no? It's giving me a no, but I'll check with the cards. Easy home cooking. Can we not spam so much, please? Some spamming is fine, but that's too much. I that's my bad. I probably should. Um, I have to edit this. I'm gonna say some spamming is fine. Okay, I want to. Okay. Yes, thank you, Easy Home Cooking. All right. You want to know if you'll get this job at the cosmetics. You want to know if you'll get the job at cosmetics. You want to know if you'll get the job at cosmetics company. You want to know can get the job at can get the job at cosmetics company. Can get the job at cosmetics company. Mm. Well, this is what I got for you, Ken, when it comes to the cosmetics company. I get Knight of Swords upright, the Fool in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and Ten of Cups upright. And then at the outcome is the World and the Nine of Pentacles. So, I mean, I would say it's almost like it's a very light no, but there's still a good chance you can get it. It's not like a hard no. It still is a no, but at the same time, it feels like there's still a chance you might get that with that World and that Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like it's more like a 40 to 50% chance you might get it. That's what I'm getting here with the cosmetics company. But I can also ask if you should apply for the to other light work. All right. Should Ken apply to other light work? Which way is yes? Which way is no? Okay, I just over. Which way is yes? Which way is no? Which way is no? Okay. Should Kevin apply to other light work? Should Kevin apply to other light work? Should Kevin apply to other light work? Okay, it's given me a no on that, but I'll ask if you should apply for other light work. Should you apply for other light work? Should Ken apply for other light work? Should Ken apply for other light work? Oh, wait, I'm gonna shut this off. Should Ken apply for other light work? Yes or no? Should Ken apply for other light work? Yes or no? Should Ken apply for other light work? Yes or no? Should Ken apply for the light work? Yes or no? Should Ken apply for the light work? Yes or no? Okay. So for you, for if you should apply for other light work, I do get the Hanged Man upright, the High Priestess in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, the World upright, and the Ten of Swords upright. And then here I get the Two of Cups with the Star. And based on the other reading, and even like the Pendulum's answers as well, well, I do get the Six of Swords in reverse. That's a staying card. And the Hanged Man is like when it's upright, a hold back card. I'm thinking what Spirit's trying to tell me is no. See how this goes first with the application with the cosmetics to see if you'll get that or not. Because it felt like that's was kind of like a maybe when I read that. That's what Spirit's trying to tell me. I think maybe focus on that. And if that doesn't work, then go focus on other light work, like you said, or other jobs that you're interested in. I do get that Two of Cups with the Star. So at the end here, so that would be like the end goal. Like if it doesn't work out with that cosmetics company, then go for something else. Is basically what it's telling me. Hope this makes sense to you. That was kind of a long reading, but I had to split it up into two different things to really get an accurate answer. Thank you, Shan Akkard. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Ken. Happy Valentine's Day, Mar Juliet. Cockroach Online, thank you. Hey, Kyrian. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Meg Haben. Oh, right. Hey, Steffi. Good morning to you. Hey, Mr. Dollar City. Oh, thanks for the 99 likes, everybody. Mm. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you, Steffi. What are my plans for Valentine's Day? I don't have any plans. I might go live. Um, like an open panel, or like a random open panel for Valentine's Day. Yeah. I don't have a Valentine, honey. Seems like every year I get fucked. Thank you, Steffi. Yeah. But you know what? It is what it is. But one thing I know is that I'm older and I'm wiser. I know. I know. I'm getting better on who's real and who's fake. Thank you, Junix Mixfog. I don't need a Valentine. If I survived without a Valentine all these years, I can survive another one. I'm good. I am good. So I got all kinds of people that I'm not alone. I got me, myself, and I. Then there's God. That's four people right there. I'm not alone. Thank you, Jonas Sales. Thank you, Sailing Cook George. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Junix Nix. Well, I can tell you what my mom and dad are doing. They seem like they do this every year, but also their anniversary, which is in May. Um, Actually, pretty close to my mom's birthday. My mom's birthday is May 15th. Um, they're going to Red Lobster. it's like a tradition they do, and it seems like I think they also do that on their anniversary, which is May 12th. Thank you, Mia. And actually, I think they actually married on. I don't know if that's their marriage anniversary or when they became boyfriend and girlfriend. I want to say that's actually around the same time as well. Thank you, Lolita. Hello, SN Sharma. Thank you, Jit to the Yaz. Thank you. Hey, Diley. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you, Aziful Assam, Mandy, Lolita Debbie. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How are you, Diley? Got any plans for Valentine's Day? My plan is I might do an open panel. There's Well, I gotta go pick up something from the pharmacy as well tomorrow. And just enjoy the day, I guess. Yeah. Thank you, Sorrow Joe Official. Yeah, and that's the worst time to have a broken heart is on Valentine's. When you're still suffering a broken heart. Like, come on. Why does God, I don't know if it's God or spirit, like why does that happen to me? And then really enjoy the chocolate, yeah, until the next day. And when it comes to having a broken heart, you really don't think, you really can't think straight. You are fucked. I mean, yeah, when I'm doing my readings, I have to put that to the side and shove it, ground myself, and not think about that. But I mean, there's moments where I cry when I think about it, when I'm in massive tears and just break down. I'm still going through that. I'm not thinking straight, but I'm just hoping, and I do know in time I'll be healed and completely moved on from that. And but also knowing better to not go back to whatever that mess, that gunk is. Yeah, and that's well, and this is hey pumpkin, yeah, you made it. Yeah, I was on her stream. Yeah, I told you I was gonna go live at 3, but sometimes I think I told you that, but sometimes I end up changing the time because things happen. Well, yeah, or playing games, or even just networking and talking to people on YouTube. Chocolate, my favorite chocolate. First time I see you live. Oh, I'm just a hot mess today, pumpkin. I do not have myself together. And I know I had to go live today. It's like, but I'm even though I don't have myself together, I'm keeping it together, if that makes sense. I don't have myself together to put myself on camera, but I am managing to keep it together, if that makes sense. I mean, this isn't this is the first time you might have seen, but I've done this before where I'm just a hot mess. Like, you know what? Um, I've waited long enough to have a stream going, and I need to go, so I'm just gonna do it. And do it audio only. Now I do have a short, my look for the day short that I did the other day. That's still private. That I'm gonna have to maybe edit. See if I have to edit it first, and then publish it. I mean that's not today. If you see that, that was the other day. Just people are aware of that. How's the pug doing? The pugs, I have 2 pugs, Xena and Gabby. They're always doing good and energetic like always. They're energetic like they always are, especially Gabby. I love my Gabby. I want to get a black pug. Someday I'll get a black pug. Thank you, Marvel Explorer. Yeah, I have 2. I used to have 2 black cats. But old age, one of them died. We had to put down, and this one, Pudding, it looks like she's on her way out. Like I swear, she's got to be only 3 pounds. She is skin and bones. Oh, my goodness. I should. Hey, Mandy. Hey, RFH. my god, I got rid of a black pug. It was my son's, and he left it to me. I got rid of a black pug. It was my son's, and he left it to me and trained her for a special child, so I gave it to him. She was smart and takes good care of the kid. Yeah. Trained her for a special child. Okay, so I think I got you had a trained black pug, but you gave it to a special needs child. Or maybe I have that wrong. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. But yeah, I've always wanted a black pug. To add to the pug family, we already got two, Gabby and Xena, or Xena and Gabby. I'm not sure what we would name it. I suppose if it was like a boy, because those are two girls, Xena and Gabby. I suppose if the black pug was a boy, we would name it Hercules. That's my guess. Thank you, Dean. But that's, if we get a black pug. But regardless, whether, whether I'm alone or with somebody, I am going to get a black pug. Even if it's just me and the black pug. Aw, that's so sweet. That pug was trained for the fire to help him. Disabled kid. He loved that little boy. I trained the dog very well. Aw, that is so sweet. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, I'm taking readings, Dean. Yep. Hello, Jagroot. Oh yeah, of course, Dean. Depending on if it's like a yes no, I'll do a pendulum, and that'll draw cards because I'm trying out my pendulums. I actually got three, but I'm using one more than the others. All right. I paid $500 for the dog just to give it away. My son didn't care for it, so I started training. Ah, okay. I ask how Natalie feels. That was the only one. I ask how Natalie feels. That was the only one who supported her when she was in the situation with Chad at the concert. Okay, could I ask how Natalie feels? Are you telling? Okay, to clarify, are you asking how Natalie feels about the situation or about you? Could I ask how Natalie feels? That was the only one who supported her when she was in the situation with Chad at the concert. I think you're asking how she feels about that situation when you supported her. I was the one who only supported her. Okay, so yeah, maybe okay. Okay, I could do how she feels about you when you supported her. Okay, I'll do how I think I'll do it like this. I'll do how she feels about you after you supported her with that situation with Chad. I think that's how I'll do it. Okay, so how does Natalie feel about Deian after she supported the situation with Chad? How does Natalie feel about being after she's part of the situation with Chad? How does Natalie feel about doing after he's supported the situation with Chad? How does Natalie feel about how does Natalie feel about being after the situation he supported Chad? How does Natalie feel about how does Natalie feel about him in the situation when he's supported? How does Natalie feel about him in that situation? How do we feel about Deian with that situation? Supported her. How does Natalie feel about Deian in this situation? So I'm gonna do 10 cards. Yeah, 10 cards. Sorry, I have to start over. I was thinking 7. I need to do 10. How does Natalie feel about the situation with Deian after he supported her? Situation with Chad. How does Natalie feel about the situation with Chad? How does he feel about Deian and that situation with Chad after he supported her? How does he feel? How does she feel? Six, 7. It feels like she's confused. So, okay, first of all, but the cards I got here, I got Ace of Pentacles upright. Then I get the 8 of Swords upright. The Justice in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. The 2 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Wands upright. And 2 of Pentacles upright. And then the outcome, I get the Judgment in reverse. Ace of Wands upright. And 3 of Swords in reverse. And how she feels about you after the situation with Chad. Yeah, I'm getting confused. It's almost like she doesn't know if she should be happy or mad about it. I do get this 2 of Cups in reverse, along with this Queen of Wands and Justice. Feels like she's disconnected. And I don't know if it's maybe she thinks you were trying to own her with this 8 of Swords. Because when I see the 8 of Swords, that could be like, to me, that could be like trying to own somebody or being trapped in a toxic situation because there was fighting going on. Because I think I've done this before where there was a fight between you and Chad. And that's what's making her confused. She doesn't know what to feel about that, if she should pick your side or his side, if that makes sense. And then I get the Judgment in reverse with the Ace of Wands and the 3 of Swords in reverse, which when it's in reverse, it's getting over a broken heart, or it could be, depending on the context, getting over this bad situation. But I think she's still confused about it with that Judgment, 1 negative card and 1 positive card, even though she's, getting over that. Or at least she will. But I think right now she's feeling confused and trapped, not knowing what to do with this situation or how to think with this situation. Because I feel like there might have been a fight between you and Chad. And later she's gonna have to figure out, and I think she's just gonna stay confused. She'll get over it, but um, either she'll just stay confused or, leave it in the back of her mind, forget about it, and never know the answer to whatever this is. Hope this makes sense to you, Deian. That's what she's feeling more than anything, is confused. Thank you, Native Wild Man. Thank you, Marstron Food. I kind of felt annoyed that people in the crowd were being judgmental towards Chad. Yeah, well, I'm not sure. But she feels confused. I mean, I don't know if she. I think it could be either you're trying to. I think at this, like, she doesn't know what to think. Because what, from what you're telling me now, is that you supported both of them, even though you're the only one that supported Natalie. Because you said you kind of felt annoyed in the crowd that people were being judgmental towards Chad. And that could be where the confusion is. If you know, you don't even need to pull cards for that. The reading said she did feel confused. Thank you, Vermo Vlog. I would say from that reading, she probably did feel that way. Like, notice that you felt that way trying to defend Chad. Because it sounds like you were trying to defend Chad, right? And I'm getting the feeling like her and Chad were having a fight. And you and Chad were having a fight, but you also supported him at the same time, and that's why it's just, of course she's going to be confused. Sounds like a mess. It sounds like a hot mess. And I don't mean to be disrespectful or mean, it's just, that's what it sounds like. Hey, Willie Desert. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Juba Bruce. Love TV. Thank you, RP English Edge. Hello to you. Did I miss anybody? If I missed any questions? Thank you, Mama Danas. Okay, looks like I'm caught up. Hey, Tiggs ASMR. Thank you, City Kamari City. Todorocha, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome in, James. Happy Valentine's Day. Yep, and it is fantastic. Hugs to you too, ASMR, Tiggs ASMR. Thank you, Na Lifestyle. Na-oo love, na-oo lifestyle. I've been doing pretty good, James. I mean, I'm, going through crap, but I'll be better. Native Wildman says, "What's it mean when you wake in a dream, then go back to start in the same dream where you left at?" I have no idea. Go back to sleep? That's the answer. Sounds like that's the answer. Good night, Juba Bruce. Thank you for coming. Arby Wonderlass, thank you. I forgot to put go back to sleep in the question. No, you, what does it mean when you wake up in a dream and go back to sleep, starting the same dream? Oh, I don't know. I don't know then. What's it mean? I mean, it sounds like that could be a good answer. Go back to sleep. Thank you, as if full support. Okay. Oh, so it's actually been happening too. So this is not a joke. Like this actually is happening. I thought you were trying to make a joke. Thank you, Salman Bisht, Sarah, BB. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if I've ever had that happen. If I did, I think. Well, if I did, it was a long time ago, and I don't even remember it. Hey, Grandma Teresa. Well, you never know with me. I like to make people laugh. Well, if you watch my short videos, they'll make you laugh. My animals, my pet. I do stupid funny shorts with my pets. Yeah, I know it was a serious question. Now that I know it was a serious question, when it comes to being in the same, going back to the same dream. It's actually not Valentine's. Well, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, but yeah, I'll have a good Valentine's Day. I mean, it's just gonna be like any other day. I'll be getting Dairy Queen. That's how I'm gonna be treating myself as Dairy Queen. That's my Valentine's Day treat. Thank you, Amid, Jen, and I can't pronounce it well, but thank you for coming. Oh my goodness. Well, I will be getting a blizzard, but um, I mean, Dairy Queen has all kinds of blizzards now. I mean, sometimes they have specials, and then that's only around for a short time. But I think there was one like a chocolate brownie had chocolate brownie chunks in it. Oreo, that's a classic one. Um, I think there was other flavors. Like I don't remember. I think one was like cheesecake with M&Ms in it. But I mean, I won't be getting a blizzard. I'll be getting some. I'll be getting that chicken tender meal. Now, when it comes to like burgers, like the flamethrower, that's my favorite. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Sarah. Yes, they do, especially that uh, flamethrower. That is so good. But it's also fattening. Hey, Bare Bones, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day from the UK. Prab, Prab Hijot. Prab Hijot, thank you. Yes, and a happy weekend. Sumanbisht, Jens Gornd, Ravita, thank you. 999, thank you. Cecile, thank you. Thank you, everybody coming in. Hello, Deepak. I think it's a Deepak B hat. Deepak B hat. Thank you. Thank you, Manjari. Good morning to you. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Deepak? I'm doing good, pretty good, Manjari. How are you? How is everybody? Hope everybody will have a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you're alone or with somebody. Make the best of it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to have a great Valentine's Day. Thank you, Chi-Tan. I'm doing good, Chi-Tan. How are you? Good morning to you. It's actually evening here. 8:38 p.m. Hey, Adam. Oh, yeah. I'm still doing free tarot. Just I gotta make sure you got a mod here. Yeah, Valentine's Day. Well, I'm gonna have a fantastic Valentine's Day. You know I suck at modding. Well, I mean, I'm just giving people mods that, you know. I mean, if you don't want the mod, I can take it away. I mean, it's if you don't want it. Hey, I might get a dog. Could you tell me what's up with that? Hey, I might get a dog. Oh, you might get a dog. So you want me to know about you? You want me to read on that situation with getting a dog? Is that what you're asking? With tarot? It's no big deal to me. Yeah. Yeah, the dog thing. Okay, so you want to know about this situation about getting a dog. All right, let's do it. So what does Adam need to know about this situation with getting a dog? What does Adam need to know about the situation getting a dog? Adam need to know about the situation getting a dog. I got 9 cards here. Um, 3. Yeah, something's off. Something's off. Like something's missing. Usually when I cut, and it's happened before when I do 10 card draws, I get exactly 10. Usually I get more than that, but I only got 9. So it feels like something's missing. But when it comes to this situation, so I mean, I'll tell you what I got for the cards. 7 Cups upright, the High Priestess upright, 7 of Wands in reverse, the Chariot upright, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil upright, 5 of Swords upright, and then only 2 end gold cards instead of 3 because something's missing. I do get the 6 of Wands in reverse and the Lovers upright. It's almost like you lost a battle and you're having to strategize on getting this dog. Now, I don't know if it's you or the other people. I do get that Devil there. There's some bad intentions or something nefarious going on with regarding the situation. And it feels like you're looking at your options on what to do next with the 7 of Cups upright and then that 5 of Swords in reverse. Like you're contemplating before you go out and fight. Because you know what you want. And when you do know what you want with this plan, it feels like you're going to combat these nefarious intentions regarding this situation. Even though something's missing, it feels like you might have to give something up, though, with that 6 of Wands in reverse. But you'll get something much greater in return with the Lovers. So, I mean, that's what I'm getting. And I think in doing this, you're going to have to fight for whatever that thing that is missing here. I hope this makes sense to you, Adam. I guess my advice to you is like keep fighting, make a plan. Well, make a plan, look at your options, then fight for what you want. But you might have to give up something though. Does this make sense to you? Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Elmore Vlog. I'm just gonna say hi to people. Yes, it's a 2 years old. The owners are dying. You know, it's a brown cactus or something smart looking. Hakim I Fran. Yeah, it does sound. It is a complicated situation. I mean, that's what the cards are telling me. Thank you, Jody Genealogy. Happy, yeah, happy Hearts Day to you too. It makes sense because I technically don't have a home. I live in several homes, and yeah, it's a weird situation. Yeah. But it sounds like it resonated, so that's good. Thank you, Neha Comedy. Yeah, and the dog must love to travel. And that's maybe you can't travel, and that could be the something you have to give up. And this is what I mean. It's making sense. You're going to have to look at your options and plan and fight for what you want. I mean, what you're telling me, it screams the cards are saying it's right. You're right. Long time ago, I asked you about my trip to Athens, and you were spot on. That trip kind of sucked. Ah, okay. I mean, I can't remember what I said. I mean, I don't remember my readings, but if I was spot on, that's what matters. Thank you, Sundar Sharma. You know, it all depends on the choices people make. I could give you a prediction, but if you don't do A, B, and C, or if you do A, B, and C, depending on the question, of course it's not going to go as accordingly in the cards because you're switching up your options. You're choosing different choices. Of course, the cards are going to be different. And there was one girl, I'm not going to name her. She kept giving me these super chats with questions, and I don't think that was clicking in her head. Because whatever I told her, it seems like she would, do A, B, and C, even though she wasn't supposed to do A, B, and C, waiting for the situation to unfold. Instead, she took direct action and was pushy on it, and then tries to say I was inaccurate. Hey, Lucy, it's a great to hear you and love picture. Yeah, thank you, Dio. Well, this picture's been on for a long time. I've had that picture for over a year, if that's what you mean. Have a good night, Adam. Thank you a lot. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Bina. Oh, I also got my pendulums. I don't know if Adam's still in here, but I've been using my pendulums with yes no. Well, because depending on if it's a yes no, like Adam's question, it wasn't a yes no. It was more about knowing what to do with a situation. So I can't really use a pendulum on that. But this is the pendulum I've been using. I'm not putting myself on camera because I'm a mess. And these are the other two pendulums I got. This one I made myself. I mean, just a simple chain with an agate at the end. And this one I got from Amazon. Hello, Idol. Hi, Idol. Thank you. This one I got from Amazon. But I've been using, even though I have them all out, I've been using this one. So far, it seems like it's just yes, no, but there's different degrees to yes, no questions. This is just, the surface. But so far, it seems like it's on point. Yeah, this one. This one I got from Amazon. There's a couple knots in it, though. I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, this is what I got from Amazon. Thank you, Prince Singe. Thank you, Gayatri. I love you too. Thank you, Kishaba. Thank you, Lashika. Jocelyn Golub. Thank you. Thank you, Content Creator 96. Thank you, Mr. Panicho. Well, I'm here now, Prince Singe. Thank you, Content Creator. Yeah, I haven't been on. Well, I haven't. I mean, I try my best to be on, but we go. We all go through things, and I'm going through my own stuff. I just, I try my best to get rid of the knot. I usually put it on the table and use one of my pointy plush pencils, and poke tap the knot to loosen it. Once it's very loose, then you can slowly take the other chain out. So usually a pointy push pen or a pointy push pencil. Um, Well, I mean, okay, so I think I see what it is. I mean, I don't know what that was, so I'm looking it up. Um, well, I would think if it's like any pen or pencil would work, right? I would think it looks like just like any other pencil or pen. Thank you, have Dev. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get those knots out. That would be nice. But thank you. Oh, thank you for the tip. I'll see what I can do with that. Thank you, Mina Lita. Oh, hey, Siren. I missed you. Hey. Thank you for coming. No, I'm not doing open panel. Um, but honestly, like if I was doing open panel, it would have to be 18 or older. No, no offense to you. It's just I have to be careful. That's just one of my rules on here. Thank you, Sadab Salmani. Yeah. You face live on your country. Oh, I'm in Minnesota, USA. It's different with monetization. Yeah. Well, I mean, I am monetized, so thank you, Jardim. But I think there's a new rule when it comes to age. I just, I don't want to. I basically, what I'm saying is, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to get messed up. Um, my Princess Lucy. Well, I'm my own princess. So there you go. I am the Mofo princess, and don't any one of you ever forget that. That is my intro outro motto. I am the motherfucking princess, and don't any one of you ever forget that. Yeah, that's right, Siren. Today, long time live. What's yes no Prince Singe? Is the card pulls have a legitimate? I wouldn't think so. No, it's just people being on here. like, I try to like stay away from when it comes to people's age, when it comes to in the chat. Um, I mean, it's like one of those things is as long as I don't know, because I'm too busy anyway, and I don't investigate people's channels, so it's like, you know, I just leave it alone. Unless you're over 18, then you can talk about your age. Thank you, Maya OJ. Because we don't, I mean, honestly, like as content creators, when we're doing our own thing here, we really don't know who people are. And whether you're under 18 or over 18, people are going to lie. Can I have a card from you? Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Well, let me ask you, Siren, do you want like a general read or do you have like a yes/no question? Thank you, Shanti. Okay, general, so that's a 10 card draw. All right, so 10 cards. General for Siren. Siren. 10 cards of Siren. All right. The star. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So, Siren. I got the moon upright, the star upright, 7 of wands upright. Then I get Queen of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright, 2 of Wands upright, and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Then the outcome here, I get 9 of Wands upright, 6 of Swords upright, and 7 of Pentacles in reverse. With the moon and the star and the 7 of Wands, it feels like to me, in this situation here, it feels like you're determined to get to the truth, whatever that is. I mean, you got the moon upright, that's about illusion and keeping secrets. And that star is a determination card with the 7 of Wands, which is, a fighting card. It's the stand your ground card, fighting and defending. It's like you're fighting, but you're also defending your position on whatever this secret or secrets are. And it feels like your situation, your hard work on that situation is being crushed with that Queen of Wands in reverse and that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. But I do get you planning something new, regardless of what happens here, with that 2 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, planning and Ace of Pentacles. So even though things are being crushed and your hard work is being eliminated because of whatever is going on secretly that you're trying to get answers to, you're going to make, regardless of what happens there, you are going to make a plan on something new. Whether you get to the truth or not, I guess that would have to be a different question. I mean, on this, I mean, maybe, I don't know. But I think whatever it is, depending on what you find out or don't find out, it does feel like you're going to have to start something new because that's getting crushed. And you're going to have to, yeah, that does make sense. So the outcome here, you get 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. So I think regardless of whether you know what's going on or not with this situation, with the moon, you are going to walk away from it because, and you have to keep your boundaries up and not let them control you or manipulate you, if that makes sense. Even though you're going to have to lose something out of it with that 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like either way, someone is doing something to you that's not good. You're going to have to make a new plan either way and walk away from it. And keep your boundaries up. Even though it sucks and your hard work and wish basically is being crushed, just know you're making the right decision either way, doing that. Does this make sense, Siren? Even though it sucks you're losing something, but it's for the best. Yes, accurate. I feel it's about my emotional state sometimes and maybe also family. Yeah. I really wish you the best, Siren. Thank you, Idol. Yes, hugs to Siren. Just got this. I grapple a lot with how I feel. Sometimes I give up trying to figure it out and just move on. Oh, you mean like go with the flow? Like being stuck in that situation and just go with the flow? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I feel stagnant, but it just, oh well. Yeah, I feel like the cards are trying to tell you, even though that, because I did feel like, I don't know if it's, oh, somebody's keeping a secret from you and you're trying to figure it out. But basically, like, you're putting a lot of hard work into it, it feels like. But it feels like in order to move on, you're going to have to give that up. But you have the abilities and the tools to start something new elsewhere with that 2 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. But also in doing this, you are going to have to keep your boundaries up. It's not going to be easy. And 6 of Swords is walking away from that situation as well. Walking away, keeping your boundaries up, even though you're going to be screwed, basically. But I feel like in the long run, the cards are telling me and Spirit's telling me you'll be better off for it. Just like with my situation, I had to block half a community. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but that's what I mean. Like I had to learn the hard way to, like, if something is not working right, if something is off, if something is, not serving me or benefiting me, the best thing to do is walk away and don't even go back to it. There are new and better, amazing people elsewhere. And honestly, Siren, that's literally what I recently had to do, just recently. I had to block half a community because they were trying to get into my business because they had an agenda. I mean, I'm really trying hard not to talk about it, but I'm just saying, like, it sounds like a similar situation. Like the logistics of it are the same. Is what I mean. That's why I'm even talking about it. Yes. And one thing I have learned with this experience, and I think the only way for it to click. Thank you, Carol Mix. Thank you, Ganesh. So I think the only way for it to actually click and learn is to actually go through the shit yourself, basically. Yeah, you're just gonna have to go through the shit. And you're gonna lose people. You're gonna lose connections. Your heart's going to be broken. You're gonna have to suffer that. There's no yes, no out of that. It's gonna happen. But with that, you will learn from it. Like what I learned to not be too trusting, to really pay attention with my intuition and my skills in that, to see if they really are honest and to see if they're honest and worthy enough of me and my trust, basically. Can I trust this person to be a friend? Can I trust this person to be a boyfriend? Can I, or do I need to let them go and keep my distance and maybe even block them? All these things, and pay attention to their intentions. Really pay attention to what they say behind the scenes or in one place and another place. If it doesn't match up, there's something very wrong there. If they're not consistent, then something is wrong and something is off. And that is something you cannot trust. Oh my God, Lucy, I was actually talking to my friend and I was telling her I want to be more intentional with, yeah. Some people aren't truly resonant to your core, and some people can switch up moment they get mad. Well, it's not even just that. They might in one place be the same in that place, but another place on social media, they're completely different, but they're consistent in that place. You see what I mean? And if you have to, it's like talking to two different people. And, I can't have that. I'm just saying, I don't recommend that for people. If someone's like that, you need to cut that shit off immediately. And just get rid of them and move on. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Someone that's two-faced. And that's something that it took me a long time to register to figure it out. And I can, and when I find out, like when I recognize that, that's what I'm going to be paying attention to. When they're not consistent or they're two-faced, it's time to say goodbye. Time for them to go and say goodbye. And of course, I use my cards to help me too. If I'm, is this the right decision to be in this friendship? Is this the right decision to be in this relationship? And, what time? Should I give it time? Should I trust this person? Like, I'm learning to use cards now too in that aspect, in that regard. And sometimes I double check it. Like I might use two decks and I get similar answers. Yeah. And that's, and I'm having to learn that. I'm having to learn to really pay attention to people, because even people that you thought you could trust more than anything is gonna fuck you. Fuck me. I'll just say goodbye to. I went through that with a lot of people. And it wasn't just that. It was, I really try not hard to talk about my situation, but it was like everybody was in on it. Like this is the analogy I'm going to use. Oh yeah, I could read you more. Like, did you want a yes/no question, or did you want a general on something? I did it just a general, basically on your whole, your of what you need to know. But if it's about a general certain something, I could try to do that. Like, I guess what I'm asking is how do you want me to read you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Um, let me just finish this. With that situation, basically, the analogy that I'm using is it's like a cult. Everybody knows I'm the sacrifice but me. That's how it was. And like I was the sacrifice to the cult leader. That's exactly what it was like. I mean, it's not like, a cult like where I'm gonna be, unalived or anything, but that's the analogy that I'm using. And of course, if you're the sacrifice, you're not gonna know that you're the sacrifice. Why would you? Yeah. I mean, it's not, but what I'm saying is it's not actually like, it's like everybody knew about the situation except me. That's what it is. And I was the one that was being put on that pedestal. Thank you, Idol, thank you. No. Well, because they wanted me to be with a certain somebody. I'm not stupid. But they were trying to gaslight me, is what it was. I put a post out the other day what gaslighting actually is, and that's exactly what happened there. It wasn't just one person, it was a group of people in on that. And I blocked all the motherfuckers. But that's what I'm talking about when it comes to being taken advantage of, like in your situation. That's why I'm even talking about it, is because it's resonating with, my situation. Your situation sounds like my situation. It's just that the logistics are different. Thank you, Mohammed. Yes. And by a group of people. It wasn't just one person. It was like, well, at least 7 or 8, probably more. But if and when I find out who those people are intuitively, I'm blocking them too. And I've been going back and forth, but I'm not going back this time. I think I had to do this one last time to really know who these people are, so I can block them so they can never hurt me anymore. Okay, so okay. Well, I'm gonna do a reading. Like, so what are the deeper energies that play in my current energy? Lucy, I don't know, but I feel like your reading has something to do with me graduating next year. I feel like the energy is gonna shift. Okay, well, shift for you, I think, right? Um, well, I think you just want me to do like what are the deeper energies? I'll just do this. Like, I'll give you a 10 card draw with what are the deeper energies that play in your current energy. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna choose the unicorn deck. 10 card draw. All right, let's go. What are the deeper energies at play in your current energy? 2, 3. What are the deeper energies that play in your current energy? So 10 card draw. What are deeper energies currently? 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So I got the Lovers in reverse, Page of Cups upright, Two of Swords upright, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, Seven of Rods in reverse, and Five of Cups upright. Then I get here the outcome: Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Rods. Now rods are wands in this deck, just to if you don't know. So Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Rods in reverse, and the World in reverse. And what are your deeper energies at play in your current energy? Well, with this Two of Cups, when I see it in reversed, and this Five of Cups, and then the Seven, it almost feels like you're disconnected from your energy, if that makes sense. It's like you're disconnected from your own, what's the word? I don't know if it's intuition. Whatever it is, you feel disconnected when it comes to, I would just say intuition, maybe. You feel disconnected to your intuition. And I'm getting that words like feeling sad and lonely in here with that Five of Cups and that Two of Cups in reverse and that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I think I got this in your last reading in reverse, like your hard work's being, I think this has to do with, or partially related to that situation, this energy. I think whatever that situation I did for you before and what's going on with your energy goes hand in hand. And it's like you feel like you don't have any fight left with that Seven of Swords or Seven of Rods in that reverse. But with that Page of Cups here and that Two of Swords and upright with that Lovers up in reverse, because that Lovers can be a choice card, it just feels like you're going to be forced to make a choice between two options. Like either it's one or the other. It can't be none and it can't be both. It has to be one or the other, if that makes sense. And I think that's what's going on regards to your what you're thinking and what you want. But it does feel like here, the situation here, Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Rods in reverse, and the World in reverse, it feels like until you figure whatever this is out, to reconnect with your situation, it ain't going anywhere. It's like it feels like that situation with your energy is going to stay crushed until you find a resolution. And I think that resolution has to do with whatever this choice is that you're going to have to make. And until you make that choice, you're going to be stuck here. Once you make that choice, then things will start to get better. So that's what I'm getting for that when it comes to your energy and what the last reading I did for you, because that has to do with hand in hand, go hand in hand. And it has to do, I think it has everything to do with a choice between two options you're going to have to make, either one or the other. It can't be both and it can't be none. It has to be one or the other. And once you make that choice, I don't know whether it's the right choice or whatever it is that you decide to do, is that only then things will start to get better, I feel. Yeah. And I'm glad that could help you, Siren. I pulled Two Cups in a personal reading yesterday too, and the energy was the same. Yeah, well, yeah, it was like Two of Cups in reverse. Like when I get Two of Cups in reverse, that's an energy about, that card's about disconnect when it's in reverse. or breakup, right? Depending on the context, if it's a relationship or breaking an agreement, it is an agreement card. You wonder what the choice is. Well, what I got was with that Lovers in reverse, because that could be interpreted as a choice card, with that Page of Cups upright and that Two of Swords upright. That's about being stuck between two things, one or the other. But when that choice, but combined with that other choice card, the Lovers, when it's aspected like that, it just felt like to me like there was a choice that you're going to be forced to make. And until you make that choice, you're going to stay um, in that energy state that I explained. Yeah. Hey, Ethral vibes. Hey, Haseg. Okay. Oops. Hey, content creator. Hey, crafted by Kina. Hey, has Seg had or is having any intent on wanting to be with me? All right. Has Seg had or is having any intent on wanting to be with you? All right. Has Seg had or is having any intent on wanting to be with you? Okay. Does Seg want to be with you? Does he have any intent on wanting to be with you? All right. Does Seg have any intent on wanting to be with Efro? Does Seg have any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Does Seg have any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Does Seg have any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Because that's more of a yes/no. Sagittarius. Okay. And drop unnecessary things, and yeah, it could be Siren. Um, what was it? Okay, because I'm using pendulums too. I forgot. That's more of a yes/no question. Does Seg want to be with you? All right. Does Seg want to be? So first of all, which way is yes? Which way is yes? Well, I'm doing pendulum and cards. I want to see what the pendulum says. Because if it's more of a yes/no question, I'm doing pendulum and then cards. Does Seg want to be with Seg? Does Seg want? Does Seg want to be with Ethral? Which way is yes? Which way is yes? Which way is yes? Which way is no? Which way is no? Okay. Does Seg want to be with Ethral? Does Seg want to be with Ethral? It's giving me a yes. But I'm also going to check cards. It's a pendulum. I have 3 of them. All right. So I'm going to also check with cards. So does Seg want to be with Ethral? Or does Seg have any intent or wanting to be with Ethral? 1, 2, 3. Seg have any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Does Seg had or is having any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Seg had or is having any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Does he have any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Does he have any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Does he have any intent on wanting to be with Ethral? Okay, 7 cards. Let's see. Okay. So this is what I got, all right? I got 8 of Pentacles upright. Oh, you asked if he has or had any intent of wanting to be with you. So I got 8 of Cups upright, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Or no, not 3 Pentacles. Let me start over. 8 of Cups upright, 3 of Pentacles upright, Temperance in reverse, the Lovers upright, and 8 of Wands in reverse. But then I get on the outcome the World in reverse with 4 of Cups. So it's like 8 of Cups is like walking away, not staying. So that'd be like a no. Temperance in reverse, disconnected, and that'd be like a no. The 8 of Wands is, not going anywhere. It's like a no. I do get 3 of Pentacles in the Lovers. I do get, but then I get the World and 4 of Cups here. The 4 of Cups is like a maybe thinking about it card, and then the World is, a no card when it's in reverse. So it's actually a no, but it's not like, I mean, there might be some interest there, but when it comes to like romantically, I'm not really getting that. Maybe just being friends. I mean, I'm not really seeing any like, bad cards here. I'm just seeing like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like I'm not really getting like he wants to be with you that way, if that's what it is, or romantically. But it does feel like he would like to stay friends though. Does that make sense? See, and that's where my pendulum was wrong this time. That's why I'm testing out my pendulum. See, because I don't believe pendulums are going to be 100% accurate. And this is like the first time I'm really using pendulums. Thank you, Joy Support. Accent. Hey, Red Bull Princess, happy Valentine's Day. And you're welcome, Ethral. Thank you, Niha Vlog. I'm doing great, Niha Vlog. How are you? Thank you, Enu. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Anu and? Anu and Suji? Oh, hey, are you still taking? Yes, I am taking questions, Duke City. Yep. And you can ask as many as you want. Well, one at a time. In fact, I forgot to pin that. Thank you, ER Funny Shorts. Is my relationship with Kay over? Okay. Now this is. I'm going to use a pendulum and then I'm going to draw cards. Because I really do like. I want to test this out. All right. Which way is yes? Which way is yes? Square. Which way is yes? Which way is no? Start over. Okay. Which way is yes? Spirit. Which way is yes? Okay. Which way is no? Okay, that way is no. Is the relationship with Duke City and Kay over? Is Duke City's relationship with Kay over? I mean, this is giving me a no. Like, it's not over. But I'm gonna also check and see what the cards say. Thank you, Seema. Is your relationship with Kate over? Is your relationship with Kate over? Is your relationship with Kate over? Is your relationship with Duke City's relationship with Kate over? 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 Duke City's relationship. So I have to redo that. Is Duke City's relationship with Kate over? So are they okay? Are they okay? Are they? So I think, yeah, I was thinking in my head. So reversals would be no, it's not okay. Uprights would be yes, it's not okay. Okay. So in that sense, is it yes or no? Spirit, is it over? Is that relationship okay over? That relationship with Duke City and Kate over? Relationship with Duke City and Kate over? Okay, no, the force, yes, it is over. Is it over? The relationship with Duke City and Kate over? Yes, it is over. It's a breakup. No, it's not over. Is it over? Is that relationship with Duke City and Kate over? Okay. So this is what I got. I got Judgment upright. You asked if is my relationship with Kate over. I got Judgment upright, Page of Wands upright, Page of Swords upright, the Queen of Cups upright, and the Hierophant in reverse. But I do get Eight of Swords upright with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But I mean, it's a no. Like I'm not getting a yes. It's over. These are good cards, but I do get the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like there may have been a disagreement. And I don't think it's over, whatever this disagreement is, because I feel like this Hierophant in reverse has to do and reflect on whatever this Eight of Swords upright and Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. But as of right now, no, it's not over. Later, I don't know. Maybe. We would have to dig in further. But as it is right now, everything seems to be good. It's just this, whatever this disagreement is, and the Eight of Swords and Ten of Pentacles could determine the fate of that relationship later on. I hope this makes sense, and I wish you well. I mean, it feels like you want to be in that relationship. Feels like there's some problems, but I think they can be handled. It feels like they can be handled, but in the right way. Thank you, Poonam. Yeah, you're welcome, Duke City. Oh, thank you, Duke City. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. I gotta get I know I'm not on camera, but this is what I do. Yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, bill, yeah, yeehaw, yeehaw, doll, doll, bill, yeah. And the mofo princess thanks you. Thank you, Steffi. Fat Yuma, thank you. Thank you, Mei Feng, Kings, Pete, Peely, thank you. Ask them your question. Pin message here. All right. Thank you, Rihanna. Yeah, thank you, Duke. Have a great night. You're from AI. I'm from what? AI. Thank you, Jam at Tinza. Thank you for coming. Oh. Well, I probably will end this in the next 15 minutes or so. It's been a good stream, actually. I got a good, there's been breaks in between, but I got some good questions in, a good amount of questions, considering, you know, um, not being as active, but trying to be as much as I can. I'm probably going to have to go down to twice a week because I need to catch up on what I need to catch up on here and heal what I need to heal from. So if I do that, it'll probably be Mondays and Fridays I come on. So you'll probably see me again Monday. I might do an open panel either Saturday or maybe sometime in the middle of the week, like a random open panel. Um, yeah, that's my plan for right now. I am gonna take just a little break. I need to get a refill here and get something to eat because I'm hungry. So I will be back momentarily. All right, I'm back. Thank you, 6321. Maya OJ, thank you. I'll be ending in the next 5-10 minutes. Anybody listening? Hello, Swadesi. Hey, driving with Spice. Thank you for coming. I'll probably do a pop-up live for Valentine's Day. Treat myself to Dairy Queen. That's what I'm gonna do. Treat myself. But I don't really have plans for Valentine's Day. Besides, I might do a pop-up live Saturday tomorrow and treat myself. Loving myself. Yep. Hello, Mockable Surgical Instrument. Welcome in. I'll be ending in a few minutes here. Oh, you're doing a film fest tomorrow. Oh, hey, Sniper. Hello. Hello, Jeffrey. I won't be getting ice cream. I'll be getting because they have a lot of non-ice cream treats there, like when it comes to sandwiches or other meals. Like their flamethrower burger is so good. Thank you, Sona. Thank you, Macbull Surgical Instrument. Yep. Thank you, Vijaynet. Ooh, welcome from India. Unless someone comes in here with a question in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to be ending. Oh, hey, Daisy May. Our puzzle room. Yeah, that's your other channel. I remember because I just subscribed to that the other day. Oh, you can't wait to go home? Take off your shoes. You're at work right now? Is that what it is? You're at work. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day, Bijwajet. Bijwajet Bari 651. I'm doing great, Sona. How are you? I'm doing wonderful, DJ. Yeah, I'm doing Uber and there's nothing but traffic. I've been driving. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've known people that do Uber. Thank you, man. Neat. Okay, well, folks, I think I am going to end it here. Thank you, everybody, for coming in with your questions and listening and watching. This has been a very lovely session with me, Lucy, reading your tarot questions. Until next time, peace out. Bye for now.